Hello everybody, it is I, Miss Molly. Welcome to my live. Please be over the age of 18 if you are asking me questions. I am an intuitive psychic medium. What else? I do everything from tarot cards, oracle cards, mediumship, finding lost items, musical mediumship, psychometry, automatic writing and drawing. If it has to do with the metaphysical, I probably either know something or I dabble in it. So, hello everybody. Welcome, Caitlin. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, where's everybody coming in from? I'm kind of curious. Where are you writing from? Any of my... Who's here today? Let's see, Deb, Karen, hi, Lindsay, Vanessa, Julie. You're in Massachusetts, Texas, Michigan, Estero, Florida. I'm in Florida. Hey, Amanda Banana, how are you? Welcome, y'all. So, just for fun, hi, Sky. Let's see, Caitlin answered me first. Caitlin, because you answered me first, guess what? I'm going to pull some cards for you. How about that? Caitlin from Massachusetts. Let's see what we got. Southern Carolina. Hello. I can't even talk today. I'm trying to get some cards out here while everybody's showing up. It's already Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Yeah. God, where's this week going? I am so off kilter. How is y'all? Michelle, hi. Okay, this is for Massachusetts. Caitlin. Caitlin gets a couple cards. I did get married, Amanda. I did. I am now Mrs. Molly or Mrs. Freddie, right? He's shrugging his shoulders over there. All right, I'm pulling a card. Thank you, Amanda. I'm pulling a card for you now. Massachusetts, Caitlin. You got a very cool card. You got, and this is funny because I actually wrote this in my journal today. I kid you not, I'm not going to tell you why, but I wrote down Raven and Shaman this morning in my journal. I was reminding myself about a vision I had one time, and what did I pick? Thank you, Shauna. Here's what it says. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your space as keeper of the mysteries. That was for you. How cool is that one? That's so funny. I picked that today. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Miss Molly. I'm an intuitive psychic medium. Please be over the age of 18 if you are asking me anything. This is just an open forum. Anything metaphysical questions you may have, things that you might like to know. If you're a subscriber, I will say ahead of time, you will get priority. So if I see that you subscribe tonight or you're already a subscriber, if you want me to do a service for you, you're more than likely going to get my attention first. Otherwise, I just pick whatever I see that looks like grabs my attention. So, finder of lost items, that's what I call foli, in case you don't know me. That is if you are missing an item, I help you find it using remote viewing and psychic abilities. If you are interested in musical mediumship, that's another game we play where I will focus on you, give you a song that comes to mind. The song will either be meaningful to you or the lyrics will be meaningful to you, one of the two. The other things we do is I do automatic writing, automatic drawing, mediumship, tarot, and oracle cards. So all of those, if you subscribe tonight, of course, you will get one of those things you pick. Otherwise, it's up to whatever happens. Hey, Steph, how come you haven't called me? Hey, guys, psychic medium Steph, follow her. She is not only one of my students, but also a very good medium and psychic, and she's terrific. You guys will love her. So check her out. Miss Steph. Anyway. All right. Well, since I called you out, Miss Steph, I'm going to pull a card for you, my love. Let's pull a card for you. Why heck not? I have a major surgery coming up 2 weeks from today. How will it go? Okay, Andrea, hold on 1 minute. Let me just go ahead and I already promised Steph I would pull a card for her, so let me help Steph first. You know, psychics get read too, you guys. Just because we're psychics doesn't mean we read for ourselves. It's very hard to read for ourselves sometimes. Actually, I'm going to pull a card. 3 cards for you, dear. Yeah. Okay. You got healing, perception, and gentleness. All right. So, hey, there's another friend of mine. You guys, MD the Pod, follow. Great show. I'm on there. She's amazing. Super supportive. You guys follow her. Okay. So, Steph and Scott. All right, healing, my darling. So there's something going on with you. I don't know that it's healing from anything big, but I feel like something happened this week. Pam, not Pam, Steph, sorry. Thanks for all the gifts, by the way. Steph, I feel like something happened this week that ruffled your feathers, we'll say. Upset you, even though you're like, this is so dumb. Why am I letting this get to me? But you did. So you're kind of getting over that whole thing. Perception has a lot to do with it. Okay, it's how you perceive it. Like you realize like that wasn't a personal attack. It wasn't meant to upset you. It's just some people are just idiots. Sorry. Some people just act stupid. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. And then lastly, we have gentleness. It's like give yourself some grace. Like really, why would you even give that person any attention? They're just being poops. It's because they're unhappy. You know that. Tome fucaw. All right, that was for Steph. All right, Andrea, you had a question for me. What was your question, Andrea? You want to know about a surgery you said you're having in a couple weeks? You want to know how it would go? I am not a doctor, and I don't know what your surgery is about. So I can't say what I know is going to happen per se, but I can give you a general feeling. So let me go ahead and pull a couple cards for you. I'm going to go ahead and use regular old tarot cards. I can quit shuffle. My dog's standing up behind me. That's Roxy back there. She has been busily tearing apart a toy. There is stuffing all over the boat right now. Some of you may not know, I do live on a boat. That's what all those thunking sounds are. That's why the light's going to probably change a lot. I'm watching the sun go down as I'm shuffling. If you haven't seen some of my sunset or sunrise videos, you should take a look. They're really good. All right. Beautiful, beautiful sunrises and sunsets here in Miami. All right. This is just a couple cards to help with the surgery question you had. I'm sorry, I lost your first name. It was Andrea. Okay, Andrea. Sorry. For Andrea. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. Looking for information for Andrea on her upcoming surgery. Okay. So, starting out, you got the Nine of Wands. Nine energy is usually about resolution. Wands are creation, manifestation, expansion, those sorts of things, growth. And this is sort of what they call the wounded warrior card. That means you're at the end of your rope. You're like, I'm tired. I'm just exhausted. So I feel like the surgery has been something you've been really looking forward to. Even if it's been a short period of time since the approval or the decision to have the surgery, you've been wanting to do something about the situation, whatever it is. We then get the strength card, 8. And what that's telling me is obviously you're strong, but leading up to this surgery in the next 2 weeks, do whatever it takes to strengthen yourself. And I don't mean go to the gym, start working out. I mean, drink your water, get some exercise. If you smoke, quit smoking. If you, or, at least cut back. If you've been doing anything unhealthy, get into your best possible health before the surgery. That makes total sense. You don't need a psychic to tell you that, but I'm telling you anyways because of the way these cards came out. Then we get the Ten of Swords, which means done deal, done. You shouldn't have to go back, is what I'm saying. This should be a done thing. You do it, it's done. You don't have to do it again. And we do have the Lovers. There may be a choice involved, though, meaning that there could be something that comes up where they say, hey, would you rather do this laparoscopically or open? Would you rather do this fully under or half awake? There may be some questions that come in. So just contemplate things that may, I don't want to say complicate, but decisions you might have to make. Also make sure that you have your, what do they call it, the directives in order. They usually make you do that before surgery, but if you don't, make sure you have an order. It's just important to do. I don't expect anything to happen. I really don't. What are you doing, Bruce? Oh, my dog is doing something. Okay. So that is what I have for you, sweetie. Oh, under that, you got Ace of Wands. That's a blessing from Spirit. So it sounds like everything is going to be totally fine. I wouldn't worry. Just like I said, prepare. Another thing you can do before surgery, just to tell you, bromelain and, is it, not echinacea, arnica. Supplements, not harmful, help you with bruising and healing. Start taking them. All right, so we've got, I have woke up at 3:33 a.m. twice now. I do that every night practically. Can you tell me if it's my son? It is, if that's what you think. If that's what you think, that is what it is. So tell him, hey, thank you, sweetie. I see that. I see that you woke me up. Open the door for him, okay? If you want to talk to him. All right, so she says, Andrea says, you are right on. My doc said he'll only do robotic if I really want it. Okay, so there's your answer. 3 a.m. Yeah, 3 is the witching hour. That's what they call it, the witching hour. I don't know. Hi, Kelly. For me, 333 has always been symbolic. And I've done a lot of waking up at 333. That's usually the deal. And if I wake up at a different time, I'm always kind of puzzled by it because I'm like, why am I waking up at this time instead? There's another reason, though, that people tend to wake up around that time. It has to do with our cycle of sleeping. That's when you're in your deepest, I think it's the theta stage of sleep. I might be wrong. Don't worry if I'm wrong. Just the idea of it. Okay, there's a certain stage of sleep, I think it's theta, where you're in that dream mode, sort of. or the REM or whatever, and that is probably when you're waking up, because spirit will come in during that time because you are so relaxed. You are so in that other dimensional mental realm or consciousness that it's easy for spirit to come through with that. So that's why. You woke up at 4:44, see? You wake up at 3:15, yeah. I miss my mama. Any messages for me? Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry, honey. You are a subscriber, which means I can do a session for you. I've been having terrible dreams. Anything to do about that? Oh, golly. Are you writing them down? Because writing them down really helps. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, there's a message probably. If you're having bad dreams, there's some kind of stress going on with you. That's usually the case. It has zero to do with psychic energy if it's just stress. But either way, before you go to bed, maybe write down intentions like, I am going to sleep calmly tonight. I'm going to only have messages that are useful to me, things that will help me, or I will sleep and I won't remember my dreams. And just put the intention out there. That's the best thing you can do. All right. I never realized it before his passing. Oh, missed that. Oh, I got you, dear. I got you. All right. So Meggie, who is a subscriber, asked me about her mama. Maggie, can you tell me what your mother's first name, please? That's all I need, sweetheart. And make sure when you're answering me, use a green heart. We're going to go ahead and do a little mediumship for Maggie. I haven't done mediumship in a while. So let's go for it. Maggie, I also need your first name if it's not Maggie. I'm assuming it's Megan, but give me your first name and your mom's first name. That's all I need, honey. Pamela. Okay, is that your first name or mom's first name? I also need a green heart when you're answering me so I see your messages and nobody else's, okay? So put like a green heart and then your answer. You're Megan. Okay, so Pamela's your mom and Megan is you. Okay, good. All right, Megan, what we're going to do is we are going to do a breathing exercise together. We're going to see if your mother will connect. It might be somebody else. Generally, I usually get the person we're looking for. What we're going to do is we're going to do a breathing exercise. You're going to breathe in through your nose. You're going to hold your breath. And more people that do this, watching, it helps. Trust me. Breathe in through your nose. Just follow my directions. Taking a good deep breath. Hold it. As you breathe out, you're going to breathe out through your mouth. I want you to see in your mind the number 3 times flashing like on a movie screen. You're going to breathe out through your mouth. I also want you to hear 3 in your mind, okay? So it's going to be like this. 3, 3, 3 as you're breathing out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out the number 2 3 times. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out the number 1 3 times. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies, I am here for Megan. She is looking to reach her mom, Pamela. Any messages from Pamela coming through from Megan? I am speaking to her through this device in front of me. Anything you'd like to give me to validate that it is absolutely you and nobody else? Things that I could not possibly know. Thank you. Okay, so Megan, as I said to you before, as I'm talking to you, please use a green heart when you're responding to me. If something doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Just write yourself a note, whatever. It's important. Sometimes it may not make sense now. Oftentimes it will make sense later for a lot of reasons. So bear with me. All right. All right, Pamela. Initially, I had a weird feeling right here on my neck, this part of my neck, like a funky feeling. I'm just going to tell you that was just an impression I got, back of the neck on the right side. Right side. I don't know if it was pain or a pinch or I don't know what that is, but I felt something in the neck right away. On this side, it felt like it could be lymphatic. I don't know, but it felt more back here. But it's in this area here, right? Okay. Pamela, anything for Megan today? Would you like me to tell Megan she misses you? I'm seeing something, but I'm having a hard time I feel like it's something that I wouldn't recognize because of my age. Like something from the 90s. It looks like I'm saying this for my reference. I'm saying like Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Bright. I saw Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Bright. Can't talk. I also heard the song today, and I feel like it's for you, Church of the Poison Mind, which is Culture Club. Still here? Still with me? Megan? I'm sure you're still here, honey. Okay, so I got Back of the Neck, strange feeling right here. Rainbow Bright, Church of the Poison Mind song by Culture Club. Not sure why that came up. What does yes mean? Make sure you use your green heart there, Megan. Okay? What is yes? Please expound. If something makes sense to you, please tell me why, so I can share with everybody else who's watching. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm seeing her hands doing something like this, like, what is that? Like a craft? Is she making something? I'm seeing this motion, like a pinch pull, like this, like pulling something apart. I don't know what that is. Like almost like peeling something. You're here. Yeah. Maggie, did you hear what I said to you? All the things I've said, have any of those resonated for you at this point? And if they haven't, don't worry about it. I got the pain right here. Okay. Rainbow Bright. That song, Church of the Poison Mind by the Culture Club. And this idea of her pulling like this. I don't know if that's a craft she did of some sort, why she'd be doing that, but I'm seeing this pulling, like peeling something off or pulling something off. She crocheted a lot. Oh, like frogging. Okay, maybe that's what she's showing, pulling something out. Did she have trouble finishing projects sometimes? Because that might be what I'm seeing. It's like this, it was like this I was seeing, but I couldn't tell what the material was. So that would make sense, because I'm a crocheter. And yeah, that's called frogging, when you have to pull out the crocheting. Okay. What about the other things I mentioned to you? The Rainbow Bright, the Church of the Poison Mind song. It goes, Church of the Poison. I was listening to that today. Some reason it kept coming through my head, so I wanted to bring that up for you in case that was a song that was meaningful to you. Rainbow Bright is like a kid's toy, I think. And like I said, I felt like it was sort of 90s, but I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. One last thing. Okay, Pamela, is there anything else you can give me for Megan tonight? Rainbow Bright, that made sense to you? Okay, good. What about the neck thing that I was talking about? Was it a lymph node situation going on with her at some point, or did she hurt her neck? Because it was like this weird pinchy feeling back here for just a split second right when I started. Okay, let me see if there's anything else real quick. Pamela, anything else for Megan tonight that you can tell me, please? Something about, well, obviously you're her daughter, but she said something about the daughter. The daughter. I'm assuming you might have a daughter, or she's talking about you. I'm not sure. She just said the daughter. Is there a name you want to give me? I heard Sienna. Sienna? Anything else tonight you would like me to tell your daughter, Megan? Yeah, I didn't see that, Kay, if she would redo that. No? No? Okay, that's all right. Don't worry about it. I just heard the daughter and Sienna. Now, Sienna could also be something else. I don't know. Again, don't discount it. You would not believe how many people come back to me later. As a matter of fact, the person just under you, Alicia, she's had this happen. Come back to me later and go, oh my gosh, now I know what that was. So don't be disappointed if you're going, I don't know what that is. Just take a note of it, okay, is all I'm going to tell you. All right, so we got Sienna. You know, there's also a van called a Sienna. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but, you know, whatever. All right, Pamela, well, thank you for coming through for Megan today. I know it was hard for you to communicate that way, but I appreciate it. She appreciates you coming through. Thank you, Megan, for trusting me with your mom. Appreciate you. And let me know if you have any other questions. I do offer private readings, y'all. And this month, or pretty much most of the time, if you purchase a reading from me privately, I will include a foli, or finder of lost items. So if you're missing an item and you don't get my attention tonight, or another point comes up and you're like, I really need her to help me find something, I don't really, it's not an item on my menu, but I will add it to a reading. So if whatever reading you choose, you will get a bonus fully. Okay, cool. All right, moving on. So why don't we do something else? Did anybody have any folies tonight? Finder of lost items, things you are missing you'd like me to search for you. Raven says, Molly, haven't seen you in a minute. Are you living on a boat? No, yes, I am on a boat. That's what all that slapping and moving around is. Matter of fact, if you look right here, you can see my chandelier wiggling. You can call that a chandelier, but I'll sit over here and you can see. Yeah. Ah, boyfriend. What about a boyfriend? I have a husband now. I've got a husband. Oh, you're missing your boyfriend? Oh, you lost your husband. Oh. You didn't lose your husband. He passed away. Oh, you can't find him. Wow, Becky. Well, let's work with you, Becky. And then Julesabelle, I see you. You've subscribed before, Julesabelle. Hold on, Julesabelle. I'm going to help Becky real quick, and then we'll help you, okay? All right. So, Becky, let's start from the start. Okay. So you say he was staying in an abandoned office. Oh, I see what you're saying. Were you guys divorced or I'm confused? Oh, you haven't heard from him in 2 nights? Is he mentally having issues? Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you're separated. Okay, so he's been sleeping in an office and you're separated. Gotcha. Okay, you don't need to tell me any more than that. The only thing I need to know, Becky, is his first name. First name. That's it. You're still close friends. Okay, so you guys are cordial. Okay. Donald. Okay, and the other thing, Becky, unfortunately, you have your first name, or your whole name on here. Be careful of scammers. Anyone watching, I will not ask you for a reading. I never do. I will never reach out to you on my own. I won't. Always go through my website, missmollyknows.com. Please, please, please. I will warn you, there are so many fake accounts. It is not me. All right? They come in these lives, they watch, and then they contact you after. Hi, it's Miss Molly. You were on my live tonight. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Right? Trying to protect you guys. I'm not responsible if you guys fall for that. I can't do anything about it. Oh, so sorry, Steph. Okay. So Donald's missing. You don't know where he is. All right, let's see what we find. Okay, we're going to do the breathing again. I'm going to breathe in through my nose. Hold my breath. Breathe out the number 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out the number 2 3 times. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out through your mouth, the number 1. Spirits, ancestors, and guides, I am trying to reach Donald or Donald's higher self or any of his guides or my guides that can help Becky make sure that he's okay. And where is he? Thank you so much, spirit guides. All right, well, first of all, yes, I'm on a sailboat. Some reason his heart rate is elevated. I'm not trying to alarm you. It's a symbol to me that there's something he's a little afraid of. Okay? Or in a little bit of a fear mode. Hey, Barefoot. I feel like he might be ill, but not like devastatingly ill. Okay? Like he caught something. Like he's got, I don't know if it's the C word, COVID, or a bad cold, or but I feel like he's sick. And I don't think it's anything to be terribly worried about, to be honest with you. But that might be why you haven't heard from him. He just doesn't feel good. That time, you know? Whenever we go from winter to spring, oftentimes people get sick. This is kind of the, time that happens. Hey, Leslie, you guys, please follow Leslie Fear. I am on her podcast, 3 times now? Great hostess. She does beautiful shows, you guys. Because I Want to Know is her show. Please make sure that you follow her if you aren't already. Okay. Yeah, I think that he just doesn't feel well. He just wants to be left alone for a couple days. I would say that if you have an idea where he is, I went there and he left all his stuff behind it, and tarp was ripped down with no trespass on the windows. Thank you, Jerry. He's sick. I'm just telling you, he doesn't feel well. He might be in the hospital. I mean, or he might have taken himself to emergency care or something. What's that, Leslie? You said she was amazing. What did she do? Dope sick. Okay, okay. So he might have checked himself in somewhere. I didn't know anything about him. I'm just telling you what I feel. There's this heart racing thing, like I mentioned in the beginning. Felt like a little bit of fear. Maybe he went to get help. But definitely doesn't feel well. Just saying. I don't really think there's anything for you to do, sweetie. See if there's anything else from him. Donald. I'm not sure what this means or if you would know, but a tattoo shop, does he have tattoos? And does, well, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. A tattoo shop. He has people he knows in a particular tattoo shop that may know where he is or what's going on with him. Okay? Why? Oh my God, yes. What does that mean? Why are you oh my godding? Tattoo shop. Dope. So I'm just writing notes down. Hi, Holly. He owns a tattoo shop. You'd think I was psychic. I'm not trying to be snarky. He made the office building his own tattoo shop. Okay. You think I got him? Yeah, I got him. I'm not trying to be snarky. I'm just showing you guys this is a real thing. It's a real thing. I don't know this person. I don't know you, Becky, do I? I've never seen you before. All right. So somebody at I don't think it's his tattoo shop, though. Somebody at a tattoo shop knows where he is. I even wonder if he stopped by there or something, but he's just not been feeling good. I mean, you know why. He might still be actually really sick, though, to be honest with you. Like, this is what I think. Thanks, Leslie. This is what I think. I think you might be right on the dope sick, although I didn't recognize that right away. I'll be honest, I didn't catch that. But he's sick. So, you know when you're on drugs, not that I've been on drugs, but I know people that have, and no judgment at all. It's an illness, you guys. Sometimes when they get sick, like a cold or a flu, or they will stop their drugs for a while because they're so sick they can't, A, get their drugs, and B, they don't want to take them. So he could be detoxing while he's sick. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of hard. So let me know, please, Becky. And by the way, you guys, I don't charge on my lives. I charge privately. But what I love is when you guys post a testimonial saying thank you to me. It means everything to me. That's how I get more people so I can help more people. Zero to do with money. Okay, I'm not about the money. Donnie's on my other phone. Oh, shut up. Get it. Come back. Tell us what happened. Please. Thank you. She says he's on the phone. Please tell me, okay? I'm worried about you and him. Okay, let me know. Answer the phone. Okay. Holly. Oh, I was going to work with Jules Isabel next, and then Holly. I got you here. What'd you say? You said, my brother died from an overdose, and when he was withdrawn because he was sick, it was bad. Yeah, Holly. I know. You found him. So I helped in a way. It's the energy you were putting forward, girl. It's not me, Molly. It's you. It's your energy because you were focusing on him just like I was. Just like when you guys are thinking about somebody and your phone rings and it's them or they text you. That's you. You guys have the same ability I do. I've just developed mine. That's the difference. All right, cool. You found him. That's so amazing. I hope he's okay. Awesome. Yes. See, you saw it here live. Hey, thanks, Quartz. She said, you're so pretty. Great energy. Thank you, honey. Molly, you're so amazing. I'm not. I've just been working on it. That's all. Okay. I'm so glad you found him, Becky. That just, yay. See? Progress. Right in front of y'all. All right. Jules Isabel, what's going on with you, dear? Which one would you like? Cards, a song, a foli, mediumship, a drawing. What is pick your passion? Hey, Molly, may I have a couple cards? Sure, Chrissy, give me a minute, okay? I'm helping Jules Isabel right now, and then I'll be with you, okay? Well, Becky, I am stoked for Becky, you guys. Cards? Sure, yeah. Cards? Okay, I don't have a list, guys. I just kind of skip around. So I always tell people the best way to get my attention is subscribe. I know that sounds cheese, but that's how I feel. If you don't subscribe, then if I see you, I feel like it, I'll do it. How's that? I think that's fair. You guys, I also do private readings. So, if you don't get me here, you can always go for a private reading. Get me 100% attention, right? All right, so cards for Miss Jules Isabel. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few oracle cards with different messages. Okay, I just pulled one from my crystal and gem deck. I'm going to pull, I rarely use this deck, but every time I do, it causes all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm going to grab the fairy deck here. Pulled one from my fairy deck, and then I'm going to pull one from my moonology deck. Yay, let's mix it up. All right, so we are working right now with Jezebel. I'm going to turn on my light so you guys can see me better. You guys should see the sunset, so pretty. Excuse me. That's a little better. Hi, guys. Okay, here we go. This is for Jezebel, and Holly, you said you like some mediumship. Okay, so Holly, while I'm working with Jezebel, would you please think about the person or people you'd like me to, one or two people that I contact, and let me know their first name when I ask you. Okay, so just be ready for that question. All right. Thank you, Jezebel. I love green. Green's my favorite. All right, guys, here we go. What did we pull for you? I just random pulled. Ooh, this is a stone I don't see very often. All right. We've got Jezebel. Okay. Jezebel, your first name is Julie, right? Hi, Flores. Jasmine. He was in jail. Shut up. Jail. Is he okay? That's Becky, you guys following up. Yeah, okay. Okay, Jules. Starting out, you got cavansite. Isn't that a fun looking mineral right there? Because of trespassing. Yeah, but was he sick, like I said? It might have been just dope sick. I don't know. Anyway, let me focus on what I do. And remember, Jules, when I'm reading to you, please use my green heart, please. Okay? So I see your answers. All right. This is when you are trying to expand your consciousness. This is for somebody when you're trying to really speak from the heart. You're trying to get a message across. And this is when you're trying to just articulate things and like maybe even some concepts that are hard to say, like hard to put into words. This will help you. Okay, this will help you with those words. Then we have new opportunity, which is interesting to go along with that. New opportunity. So I don't know if you're looking into a new job or a new school or hobby of some sort. I see you, Joanne. I'm writing your name down. Or a new thing that you're starting, but definitely a new opportunity along with this thing where I'm saying that you have to articulate the words that you need to use to do this. So maybe it's one of those things where maybe you're going to be interviewed or someone wants to talk to you about an opportunity. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Just remember I'm telling you this. The most important thing, though, is energy is gaining momentum. So if it hasn't happened yet, it's about to. Maybe somebody's recognizing you for your abilities or somebody new showing up in your life. And, you're trying to, be a little more, get messages from the universe to make sure you're on the right path, right? Just got divorced and about to move. So, yes, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, there you go. There it is in the cards. So you got, again, cavansite, spelled C-A-V-A-N-S-I-T-E. This is so you can verbalize better, so you can maybe be better about conversing with people. We have the new opportunities, so maybe you are going to meet somebody or a new job. Like you said, you're moving. That makes sense. New opportunities. Energy gaining momentum. You're starting to get moving in the right direction. I'm so excited for you. It's great. So it's all confirming that you're doing the right thing. I love it. That was for Jules. Okay, now we've got, I had Holly, Chrissy, and then Joanne. And Joanne is a subscriber, so Joanne will get special. Matter of fact, I think Joanne goes first because she's a subscriber. Then Holly and Chrissy because she's subscribed. So Joanne, what am I helping you with tonight, Joanne? Hi, Anita. Joanne, are you still here? Give me a green heart so I see you. Looking for Joanne. She didn't pop up. I'll go to the next person. It's okay. Okay. I don't see her. So I'm going to move on. I think Holly was next, right? Holly, are you still here? And you said you'd like mediumship. Is that correct? Holly? There you are. Oh, there's Joanne. Okay, now Joanne showed up. I thought you left Joanne. Okay, Joanne's first, then Holly, because Joanne's a subscriber. So Joanne, what am I helping you with, sweetie? And Holly, you'll be next. Joanne. Song, find an item, cards, mediumship, spirit drawing, spirit writing, mediumship. All right, Joanne, who am I reaching for you? Who is it? How they relate to you in their first name. That's all I need. I don't know why. You guys, you might be lagging. I apologize. Joanne, make sure you use a green heart and answer me. First name of your, you said mediumship of the person, your friend Chris. Okay, perfect. Okay, Chris. Chris is a male. Joanne? Or female? Hey, Nana. Yes, okay. Make sure you use your green heart so I see you, Joanne, because you'll see people start commenting and I will miss what you say if you don't do that, honey. So make sure you do that. If you don't know how, ask me. All right. We're going to do our breathing, and we're going to see if we can, not see, we will. Yeah, sometimes you do, Amanda. I'm going to breathe in through my nose. You do this with me, okay, Joanne? Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out the number 3 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out through your mouth the number 2 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out through your mouth the number 1 3 times. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies, we are here tonight to help Joanne connect with Chris. Chris, you're Joanne's friend. If you would please come through. Any information you can give Joanne that will validate it is indeed you and nobody else. Information I could not possibly know. Any details or things you'd like to say or symbols, I will be open to hearing. Thank you so much, Chris. All right, first off, he's got an interesting laugh. There was a mannerism in the way he laughed, Chris. It's sort of like a, it had to do with the way he breathed and laughed. I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to see if I can do it for you. It's sort of like this, like he breathed as he laughed. I don't know how else to explain it. I wish I could recreate it for you. Anyways, he had a very specific laugh. All right, your friend Chris. Yes, she says yes. Okay. Did he wear a lot of shorts? Feels like a shorts guy. Saw shorts. I don't know if that was something, his thing, like wearing shorts all the time, but lots of shorts. Just saw him wearing shorts. Like several scenes went by of him wearing shorts. Kinda. Okay. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Okay, I'm not here to force you into believing anything. Okay, it's whatever it is. This is what he's showing. Let me explain one thing to you guys as you're watching. When I do mediumship, it's kind of like someone swiping through really fast for me, sometimes visually or even hearing. And so I got to catch things. So what happens is when I say, hey, Chris, I want to talk to your friend Joanne, he starts skimming through his spiritual memory of everything he can think of that you might recognize. So I got to grab, right, in my mind. So yes, when he wasn't working. Okay. Like I said, don't force it. He's just going to give me a lot of imagery, smells, tastes, sounds, whatever, and I've just got to relate them to you. That's it. Because I have no knowledge. Thanks, Ratsky. All right. Little bit, dance bear. More from Chris. All right, Chris, more information for Joanne. Anything you'd like to tell her? I'm really dry mouth. He seems to be very, he reminds me of a particular influencer on here. Hey, Trad. Hey, you guys, please follow Trad. He's phenomenal and funny as heck, you guys. Trad is an amazing medium, amazing person, lovely individual. You guys, follow. All right, I'm doing mediumship right now for Joanne. I was starting to say he reminds me of a particular influencer. It's so funny, another influencer just showed up. You're welcome, sweetie. I only say it like I see it. He reminds me of, have you guys ever seen Don't Make a Gay Man Angry? Have you guys ever seen that guy? Or do you know who I'm talking about? He's very direct and lovely, but don't mess with him. And that's how I feel Chris is coming through, like that guy. Okay? Very like, you like him and he's funny, but don't piss him off because he acid tongue with this guy. I'm writing this down. Okay. Hi, Shred. Thank you. You're being so kind. Anything else, Chris, for Joanne, please? You say yes. Okay, so Joanne's confirming. All right. I heard, oh, honey, no, 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 no. Oh, honey, no, 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 no. Like that. Write that down. I don't know what he's talking about, but he said, no, no, no. Like, I don't know if you asked him something and he's trying to respond to you, but I heard, oh, honey, no, no, no. Like that. Were you asking him something just now? Because that's kind of the impression I got. Like, it sounded like he was answering you. Hey, Joel. Anyway. Anything else, Chris, for my friend Joanne, your friend? No? Okay. You said no. You didn't ask him anything. You just said, okay, honey, no, 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 no. Oh, honey, no, 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 no. I'm just telling you said that. I know what he's talking about. Maybe you'll know. Maybe you won't. All right, let's keep going. Anything else today, Chris, please? Some reason he's showing me your hair a lot. Like, do you have... I can't even see your picture. Let me see. Yeah, I can't even tell it's on your picture. He would... I don't know why. I'm seeing, like playing with your hair. Did he play with your hair for some reason? Like, he liked your hair, didn't like your... It's like I feel like he was walking up to you and touching your hair for some reason. Or do you feel him touching your hair? It just has to do with your hair. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, we used to talk. Well, he keeps touching your hair. Like, I don't know if he likes it, doesn't like it, or if he played with your hair, but there's a hair thing going on. Just write it down. It's not for me to figure out. Just tell you what I see. All right, Joanne. Anything else, Chris, today for your friend Joanne? She's really glad to hear from you. Ooh, he smells good, doesn't he? He doesn't smell, it's not a usual cologne. It's something very unusual. Like, it's not really cologne. Like, you use something else for cologne, like maybe essential oils or something else that normally wouldn't be cologne. Does that make sense? Some kind of a scent he wore that wasn't actually cologne. Like, in my case, sometimes I'll wear almond oil, and it has a little bit of fragrance, but it's not really a fragrance, right? So that's kind of how it feels. Like, maybe an essential oil or something he wore. It was sort of his thing. So, and something about coffee just now. He just said coffee. All right. That's what I got, Joanne. So I'm going to repeat to you what he told me. You might want to jot a note down, and if some of it doesn't make sense, don't sweat it. I don't want you to force it. It will. Okay, so I said he had a very distinctive laugh that was very breathy, that I saw him wearing a lot of shorts, acid tongue, don't piss him off, sweet guy, but don't make him mad. I've got coffee came in at the last second. He said, oh, okay, honey, no, 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 like kind of like smart ass. And then him touching your hair a lot and him smelling a certain way that had zero to do with cologne. That's the end of your reading. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for hearing me. All right, that was for Joanne. Oh, it got quiet in here. Is there a lag? Julia says, wow. Thanks, Joanne. You're welcome. Excellent. If you like what I did tonight, anybody that I've helped tonight, or if you just liked watching me, please post a testimonial. I notice that stuff. Trust me. I just pay you back more. That's all. You get more and more stuff from me when you're nice to me. That's all there is to it. Yes, you can buy me. No, you can't. All right, moving on. All right, so we got Holly, who's been waiting very patient. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Holly, he's the lucky. I'm the lucky one, not him. All right, Holly. Give me a green heart. Let me know the first name of the person and how they relate to you. Hi, Holly. Who is it I'm speaking to and their first name? That's all I want. Like, is it your mom, your friend, whatever? Like, you know, my friend Jill from high school, my mom, Georgia, whatever. Bruce. That's so funny. Look who, you know who this is? Bruce. He just stood up and walked by me. That's Bruce, my dog. Bruce, your brother. Wow. Okay, Holly. Bruce got up right when you came on. Bruce is your brother. I'm not talking to you. Look at, this is Bruce. Here, Bruce. Want to say hi to everybody? Oh, well, you look so sad. He's got two colored eyes. Look, Bruce, look over here. What's that? What's that? Bubba. Isn't he the cutest? I love Bruce. Okay. All right, Holly, let's find your Bruce. It's Molly and Bruce and Holly and Bruce. Let's see if Bruce is around. Okay, we're going to do the breathing like before. You breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, you see the number 3 in your mind, and you hear yourself saying 3 times. And you're going to do the number 2, then number 1. Here we go. Hold it. Breathe out the number 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out the number 2 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out the number 1 3 times. Okay. All right, Bruce, we are here to speak with your sister tonight, Holly. She is speaking to me through this device right in front of me. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. That's what I call my sage. Anybody who also may want to come through for Holly tonight, but specifically we're looking for Bruce, her brother, please. Thank you so much. Guides. Bruce, for Holly. What's about a triathlon? Something about fitness. Now, as I'm answering you, please use a green heart to confirm, disconfirm, whatever, okay? And as I said, don't try to force anything, but please let me know if anything I say makes sense to you, okay? If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just keep it. Everything will make sense, is what I'm saying. Hey, Courtney. Yeah, I haven't either. I've been gone. All right, so did you hear me? Holly? I said something about triathlon and fitness. Keep going. I don't see any answer yet, so we'll keep going. It's all right. But I'm specifically working with one person right now, you guys. Bruce. I'm also seeing sort of a transition from this fitness to not so fit. Like there's it almost looks like a disappearing of fitness. Does that make sense? A disappearing of health? Like I'm seeing it sort of dematerialize, if that makes any sense. The vision I have. I just want to talk to you guys about a vision in a minute. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. The triathlon makes sense to you. The fitness and the disappearing fitness, the disappearing health, that makes sense to you, right? Just to confirm, please. And if it doesn't, then say no. Hey, Kathy. All right, and keep going. There might be a lag. My mouth is really dry, like a little trouble swallowing. That's the sensation I'm getting. And a little water speaking of. Not the triathlon. That's okay. It could be symbolism. I don't know. Here's the other thing I'm going to tell you guys. Sometimes when I do these readings, they will reference things that maybe they think you know about and you don't. So I might ask a relative, another relative, did you ever talk about triathlons? Or maybe he's making the point of like getting to the end of the race when showing the fitness. Like it was a long race, you know. He had to go through a lot. That's probably what it means. Because he said triathlon, fitness, disappearing health, and trouble swallowing. I don't know what that's about. So the triathlon may just be a symbolism. Again, I'm not trying to back out of what I said. I'm just saying I don't know why I say what I say. I just hear it. Let's keep going. Okay, I saw a rabbit. A rabbit. Sore throat. Yeah, I told you I had trouble swallowing. Something about a rabbit. And see a mustache. A small trimmed mustache. I don't know if that's him though. Bruce, can you give us some more information tonight for your sister Holly, please? You had a rabbit as kids. Okay. Well, he's coming through, dear. I'm happy to say. That makes me happy. Okay. Again, you guys, your testimonials mean a lot to me. You guys remember I'm putting through a lot of my energy to help you. Help me back. That's all I ask. All right. Bruce, anything else for Holly today? You already mentioned your health and it kind of going away. You mentioned the rabbit you had as kids. I mentioned a mustache. I said sore throat. And you said sore throat when I said trouble swallowing, throat hurts. Okay. Anything else, Bruce, today to let her know that you're here? Any messages you want to give her? Anything that you want to remind her about or help her with today? I heard realtor. He didn't have a mustache, but my grandpa, we were both close to, didn't he? Did a triathlon. So the triathlon, he's with your grandpa. That's why. That makes sense. Okay. I was trying to figure it out too. I'm going, I don't think that's it. Remember I said I didn't think that was him. Okay, so he's with your grandpa. That's what he's telling you. That's how he's showing you. You understood it. I did not. I love that. That's great. Okay, cool. And I said realtor. The last thing I said. Does that mean anything to you as well? I don't know why the realtor thing came up. He was showing me realtor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. That's what we do, guys. Yes, you're selling your house. Okay. You're selling your house. Wonderful. Okay, so Grandpa and your brother are watching you. They know what you're doing. Okay? Anything else you want to tell Holly tonight? Gosh, we're hitting home tonight. Bruce or Grandpa. What's your grandpa's first name, honey? Start with an A. I heard Arthur for a second. Grandpa, brother, and the rabbit. Yeah. And the house. I heard the name Arthur. I don't know. Frank. That's my new last name. Holly. I'm Molly. You're Holly. Your grandpa's name was Frank. My last name is Frank. And I have a dog named Bruce, and your brother is Bruce. That's hilarious. I love it. Connections. Thanks, Pam. You guys, another amazing medium. Pam, I love her to death, you guys. Pam, please adopt me. Don't you want me to be your daughter? I love her. Oh, golly. Francis, but Frank was what he went by. Okay, so Frank's here too. Let me see if Frank wants anything real quick while we got him on the line, right? Since Bruce is here and he said Frank's with me, well, then let's do it. Frank, is there anything you want to tell? I don't know who Arthur is, but just remember the name Arthur, okay? Might have to do with the realty thing, I don't know. All right, so let's keep going. Frank, do you have anything you want to say to your granddaughter, Holly? Or Bruce, if you still have information? All I know is he just showed me, which is funny because we were eating this last night, caramel corn, like he had a sweet tooth or something. Even though he was healthy, he liked his sweets. Caramel corn is what I saw. For Grandpa. I think that was your grandpa saying that. Anything else tonight for Holly, please? Yes, they do. I agree with you, Raven. That's all I got. Okay. Holly, I think that was a success. He was a diabetic, my grandpa, and he would sneak sweets. Holly, you got a good reading tonight. I'm really happy for you. I can't make you do it, but if you would please post your testimonial. And when I mean a testimonial is basically a short video, whether it be here or any other platform, I don't care which one. And all you say is, Molly did mediumship for me on live tonight. This is what came through. I was really happy. You don't even have to show yourself if you don't want to. You can show a picture of a flower. I don't care. But that helps me. That's how we exchange the energy, you guys. So that's what I ask any of you that I read for tonight. So he was diabetic and he was 6 weeks. Okay, so he and your brother are together, obviously. I love that. Thanks for sharing me, Pam. You guys are so sweet. Make sure you guys are tapping the screen with hearts and following me and sharing and subscribing and all that good stuff. Oh, Mindy. Son of dad. Oh, my golly. Well, hold on a minute. There was somebody else, I think, waiting. I don't want to forget anybody right now. Chrissy, K-R-I-S-I. Are you still here, sweetie pie? Thank you, Holly, for trusting me with your family. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Holly says, thank you. I have so much going on and so many tragedies happen. I'm always wondering about. I get you, girl. I got you. They're around. They're watching you. There's Chrissy. Haven't I read for you, Chrissy? I think I have. What can I do for you, sweet pie? Them, and if they've been watching over. Yes, they are. Obviously, they know you're in the process of your house, and yeah, they gave you lots of good information. That's really neat. I love it. Chrissy, just a couple cards. You bet, honey. I'm happy to pull cards for you. Let's pull from... Ooh, we haven't used my enchanted maps tonight. Thanks for sharing my live, y'all. You guys are so good. Keep tapping that screen, guys. The more hearts I get, the better off it goes. I'm going to pull 3, actually, for you. All right. Let's see what we got. This is my enchanted maps deck. It is an oracle deck. All right. What did I just get? Something just happened. What was that? 50% of a goal, I guess. It looks like. I didn't know I set a goal. I'm so terrible about this stuff, you guys. Oh, 80% of a goal. Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. Oh, you guys are so good. Give me all those hearts and love and prizes. And, oh, you guys are amazing. Okay. Yay! I get so confused with TikTok. You guys, there's so much stuff. Okay, so starting out, goblins. 5 energy. 5 is about a change of energy, sometimes a conflict. Goblins to me is always like, I always think of the goblins card sort of like that mean voice in your head talking you out of something. You know what I mean? Saying, oh, you suck, you're not going to get... Because the next card we got was commitment. Funny, this is the mooring ball I'm on right here, that number, 3-6. Also the day I got married, 3-6. Again, a lot of continuity in this live tonight. 3 energy, expansion, creation, manifestation. 6 energy, harmony, flow, balance. 3 + 6, 9, resolution. Commitment. I feel like you're talking yourself out of something you've committed to. I don't know if it's a relationship or a job, something that, or even a vacation maybe, but the last card we got was home. So I don't know if you're thought about moving and that's scary to you, or you don't want to move and maybe somebody wants you to move, or something needs to be done to your house. 2 and 7 energy. Again, you get that 9 again. See, the 2 + 7. So it feels like even maybe like you're cleaning house, like you've committed to, like this has the Star of Hope, you see? And there's a key hanging from it. And I feel like there's some big changes you've got to make in your life. And it's like a purging, okay? And that's why I think this home, sometimes this means moving, but I feel like more it's saying to me that there's a purging process going on with you. And you're almost talking yourself out of it, so like you're going back to the bad habit, but you know there's a new way to do things, like you're cleaning house, so to speak. I'm trying to let go of certain people and things, but having a hard time. Yes, exactly. So I do the same thing. I go through sometimes in my mind and go, is this person really worth it to me anymore? And that doesn't mean the person doesn't have value, but they may not have value in your life right now. Me, my ex, my kid's father, exact, yeah. If he's your ex, keep him your ex. Only speak to him when you have to. You be polite, and you make sure that you never bad talk him in front of the kids. That's it. When your kids are old enough, they can ask questions. But for now, your only job is to be a mom and take care of them. Okay? So you don't have to talk to him. And if he contacts you for any reason other than the children, right, or anything you've agreed on, you say, stick to the topic. You want to talk about the kids, fine. If you're calling me to complain, if you're calling to yell at me, if you're calling to be a jerk, if you're calling to try to negotiate, no. The only agreement I have with you is whatever it is, the kids, the house, whatever it is you agreed, stick to the agreement. Okay? Make your life easier. Very simple. You don't have to feel sorry for me. He doesn't feel sorry for you. All right? That is what I'm saying. Okay, can I get a time check from somebody? What time is it? Eastern. You can take a break, you guys. I gotta take a break. But we can talk for a minute. 8:15. Okay. So I'll tell you guys something. I forgot what it was. Well, I'm taking a little break. Let me tell you guys a few things. Hi, Gemini. I'm going to say it again. I do not ask you for readings, number 1. So if anybody after this live or any other time approaches you through any of these social medias asking you if you want a reading, it's not me. Never. Never. The vision You want to know about, Mark, I didn't even see you in here. You want to know about the vision. The one I talked about, the raven, is that what you're talking about? Oh, the vision. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Now, Leslie, if she's still in here, I already told her. Because I do predictions on her show. If you've never heard the predictions I gave Leslie, go listen to her show because I want to know. It is in my profile in my link tree. Thank you, Mark. I will pull a card for you in a minute, Mark. Actually, let me pull the card for you and then we'll move on. Because I'll forget, you know. Mark, for reminding me. Mark, you got... Look what I pulled again. No shit. I just pulled this earlier. And because I thought that was the story. That's what I was thinking of in my mind. But that's not it. Okay, cool. Did I do a new episode? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Or about a month ago. So guys, yeah, if you want to hear my predictions through, I think, June, and yeah, they're happening. 100%, you guys, they are happening. And they're crazy, but they're happening. All right, so what I was going to tell you guys is I want to document here. I have a vision. I wish I could say it was very positive. Some parts of it might be, but not so much. I don't remember if it was yesterday morning in my link tree. So you go in my profile, okay? And there's a thing called Linktree in the top there in my bio. You tap on it. There's buttons on there. It shows all of my radio podcasts, or I mean, all of my podcasts. They're not radio, but all my podcasts I've done. All right. So, and a lot of other things, and my website and everything else. So here's the predictions, you guys. So April. Yes, I know about the eclipse and all. We're not getting into that. But beginning of April, we're gonna have a big weather event. It's going to be California, Northern California Bay Area. All right? Big, huge, like not just like, ooh, that sucked. It's going to be big. All right? So if you know people in San Francisco, just tell them to be aware that beginning of April could be a little dicey, we'll just say, because of a weather event. Big one. An earthquake. Possibly tsunami. That's what I feel. Just saying, I hope I'm wrong. I'm from California. I grew up on the Central Coast, so not happy saying this. This is what I saw. Now, I've misinterpreted this stuff before, so I'm just telling you here, documenting. There's 42 of you hearing me. Second thing I saw was Elon Musk. And it's about a cure for cancer or some type of new cancer treatment. Okay? And there was something else. Leslie, if you're still here, do you remember what else I told you? I don't remember now. Isn't that funny? Maybe. So those two things. Just keep them in your mind. Important to know. All right. Everybody, I'm going to go. If I didn't read for you tonight, I'm so sorry. I can't do it all night. That's tiring. As you can see, I put a lot of energy out. Again, if I read for you, if I did something for you, and you want to post a testimonial, I really appreciate it. If you need help, you can always ask me. It's not hard to do. I love you all. I will be on again later this week. Mwah. Everybody have a wonderful night, and thank you again. And remember, know that you know.